Welcome to the second episode of the Gorean Rant. You know what? Okay, hold on. Something's not right. One, two. Okay, I think it's actually picking me up now. Um, Here we go. As I already stated, welcome once again to the Gorean Rant. Those of you who saw the first episode know my name is Sothar on IMVU. Roleplay is the administrator of Telidus. Now, yes, in the first episode, I made a bit of a mistake. Okay? I did. I am man enough to admit it. Yes, there's force collaring on Gore. But it was for the free. Whether it be free men or free women. Force collarings happened to the free. It was not something that was generally done to slaves. Yes, slave theft happened, was not necessarily always viewed as acceptable, but it happened. Now, as for the minor argument between me and Scorpius in the uh, in the comments to my first episode, that's been dealt with between him and I. That was a personal matter between him and I. I don't like the fact that other people are trying to get into it. It's none of their business. Scorpius and I have talked about it. It's been dealt with. It's in the past. Leave it there. Now, as for Luce Kincaid, or Lucy Kincaid, however you pronounce it, and I honestly am sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Miss Kincaid, I understand that your brother runs the RP bitching hour. I understand that. I respected him enough as an RPer and as a human being to go to him and say, hey, I liked your episode on Gore. Do you think people would like some more? If so, I would like to do my own show. And if you want me to, or actually, no, let me rephrase that. I asked if I could piggyback his group as a place to get ideas for the show from people who are dealing with these things. So, your comments about that, though yes, they are your opinion. Your opinion is valid. But, you know what? Again, it's something you didn't know the facts on. Ask, ask him. Ask your brother whether or not I asked him. Go on, ask him. I'll wait. Well, guess what? I can pull up the messages in IMVU. If I have to, I will. Not that I want to, because I shouldn't have to. Now, on top of that, get to something else that you brought up, which is the fact that my girl Angel is the one that's posted the homestone rooms for Telidus. Guess what? She did it because I asked her to. She is my IRL girlfriend. Well, her and my free companion in Gore, uh, Sidira Dragonheart. They are with me IRL. Okay? The world knows it. It's out there. Big deal. I asked Angel to put it up because I didn't have the credits to get the room and furnish it. Because, like so many other Americans, I am a displaced worker trying to scratch out an existence in this world. So, you know what? The fact that she has the room, not important. It is not important to the RP. Yes, the room descriptions were poorly worded. You know what? Even poorly worded isn't the right description. They were worded the way we chose to word them at the time. We have gone through repeatedly making revisions. Now, the bit about Kajira theft, that's not a god mod. That was our way of trying to state a law for the city. Basically stating that if you come in, steal one of my girls or visiting girls, people from the city of Telidus are not going to stand for it. They're either going to poof out of the room to end their part in the RP, or they're going to come after you through RP to get the girl back. That's not a god mod. It's stating facts. It's stating loyalty to one another in the rooms. Simple as that. Um, Also, I would like to thank you for finally pointing out that you're part of Corcerus. I don't have a problem with Corcerus in itself. I had a problem at one point with one person. Just one. And at this point, I don't even remember his name. This one person was mixing IRL. Well, him and his girl were mixing IRL with RP. Anytime they got upset with one another, anytime the girl, for example, because this is how I found out about the whole thing, anytime the girl got upset with him over something he had done, she would go running to someone, claim that he had abandoned her, claimed that he had beaten her, blah, blah, blah. I got sucked in, as many others had. I found out too late. But once I found out, I backed out, and I was done. I haven't been back to Corcerus since. So claiming that you booted me several times? No, you never booted me. The guy from the Corcerus West Wing, I believe it was. He's the one that booted me. Okay? Yeah, you messed yourself up there. I'm sorry, but you did. As for me having died several times in RP, No, no. I took over Telidus about a year ago after the former administrator, Master Logica, vanished for reasons at that time unknown. Why he left, I'm not going to get into. It's his personal business. If he wants to say something about what happened, he can get on here and say it himself. Clear as that. Um, Now, I've been in several RP fights with Telidus. Through Telidus, let's put it that way. They were all sparring matches with dulled swords because people wanted to test their skills. That's it. Never has anyone killed me in an RP fight. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm sure one day I will find someone who will come in and will RP well enough, strong enough, hard enough, whatever, to kill me. And when that happens, my RPC will change its name. I'm not changing my account name. Guess what? I don't have to. Those rules went out years ago. I've been on IMVU for 3 years. When I first started on IMVU, no one did that. That was started by someone, I don't even know who started it. But all of a sudden, I was inundated constantly with people saying, if your RPC dies, you have to change your character name. You have to change your character name. No, that's bullshit. Excuse me. Yes, you have to change your character name. You do. But you don't have to change your account name. That's for rich yuppies that have the money to go out and buy a damn name change token every 6 months. Some of us aren't that lucky. You know what? I don't mind the fact that I struck a nerve with people. I was trying to. I really was. Because if people can see that this is striking a nerve, that people out there want good RP, they want Gore to go back the way it was, they want Gore to go towards the books again, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. At one point in time, I could search Gore in the IMVU room search and get 9 to 10 pages of nothing but Gorean rooms. Guess what? You search Gore in there now, and 9 times out of 10, all you're going to find are rooms saying no Goreans. That's sad. But honestly, once again, Miss Kincaid, I've never had a problem with you. I still don't have a problem with you. You've stated your opinion, and I missed part of your opinion. The part about respect. The respect all bit was kind of an OOC thing. I will admit, yes, okay, OOC in the room description. Big deal. Basically meaning RP well or don't RP. Respect the RP or don't be there. That's all we were saying with that. If you don't like it and don't accept that, don't come to my room. That's all I really have to say about that. Once again, this is Sothar with the Gorean Rant. Farewell all.